Oh wow. I won't hallucinate anymore.
Hey, it's me. Got a situation. Yeah. Well, man, Alex.
We're in his head. Wow. A maze of memories. His own house of cards.
I think it was
Reckon he's still playing with a full deck?
Yeah, she's all alone now. There she is. She looks Homestead. Homestead owes 172, camp was 180, that's all. Homestead owes 172, camp was 180, that's all. Homestead. Yeah. Yeah, I still think it was best. The both of them. There she is. Homestead owes 172, camp was 180. Yes. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another late one. Yeah. There she is. Yeah, I still think it was best for both of them. She's all alone now.
So he's the one who killed her sister. There it is.
There she is. I'm sorry, it's gonna be another. I guessed I'd hear from you. Word is Campbell's out. Homestead. There she is.
suicide vest, a bomb, connected to the phone.
You woke up. But how? I had you under, It doesn't matter. Nothing matters.
Talk him down, now, fast.
How to talk.
Before, someone who has... They offered you something.
You caught that, huh? They said if I cut off the cord, if I took away their little black book, all their secret, it would cause the chaos.
Who is this?
The Malkavian, the gardener.
The gardener? Huh.
But now you got to...
You're losing him.
There is hope still. I have powerful... I could help you see your family.
You don't understand. They're listening.
He was on a call the whole time.
Willem?
I don't know what to do. Tell me what to do. Oh, no.
Shit, he's gonna... Oh. I wonder if I made it. There could be a worse afterlife. I kind of like the flowers.
Ambrosial tears that crave those lips.
I'd like it more without the existing tenant.
A spit of solace for the heart.
I know you now. You're the gardener. Willem's boss.
You must bring the elder to me. We must meet. And we must meet. And we must kiss. I have such a quenching for their desiccation.
Oh, I get it. You have the hots for fire. You want me to introduce you? Is that right?
Such a draught of essence for their drought.
Oh, look, can we just talk straight, fella?
I need a plan.
You blew up Willem and you don't have a plan?
I need a plan.
I need a plan, Muldoon. Not an idea, not an excuse, not a series of threats. A plan. This piece of shit is running rings around you. One man.
He's killing mortals, boss. Just mortals, that's all.
No, that's not all. He is leaving us messages, each one crafted to mark us, to remind us of our failures. Mark my words, this will not stop with mortals. Well, what have you got?
Fabian's been looking into it.
And?
Chief, these killings keep slapping me right in the memory. First one reminded me of Marla, if you remember her, Rosalind's ghoul. The second threw me right back to Miss Rosalind herself. So what gives? Coincidence? Or am I meant to remember?
You think this is some sort...
Maybe these memories aren't meant for me. Maybe someone else who was there. Fletcher, Miss Lou, even yourself, I guess. Maybe just now one of us is thinking, oh, goddamn. I was hoping that was gone and forgotten.
I'm looking for a plan, or preferably...
This is for effect, Chief. All these murders are carefully staged, just like they were back in the day. And this is someone who's got time, right? Time to place a fresh corpse, to pose it just so.
Why? What's the goddamn point? Why wouldn't they come straight at us, take the advantage?
To make us feel the fear. To get us to panic, overreact, make predictable moves. It's that test, right? Set a house on fire and watch the owner run to the object they find most precious before heading out the window. So what do you find most precious, Chief?
I think we can agree. Anything else?
No.
What?
Don't want to cause you any trouble, my prince. Detective, I was looking for the sheriff here.
Well, spit it out, you mongrel.
Just thought you should know, Sheriff. We got another one.
Another...
Murder, Sheriff. Another murder on your watch while you chase your tail.
Tolly details now.
Little apartment just off Pioneer Square. Word's gone out to the PD already, would you believe?
Well, Sheriff.
Fuck. I'll deal with the PD. Fabian, get down there, take a look.
Sheriff Benny knew best, of course. I should head straight down to Pioneer Square. And not dawdle and say, chat to Sophia to see if she'd heard anything.
Go talk to Sophia? Okay. Can I talk to Sophia?
Hey there. How's my favorite forensic department?
Fabian, it's been forever. What can I do for you?
It pains me to say this, but we've had another killing.
Oh, no. Who? Where?
Don't know yet, just on my way to the scene. Figured I'd check in, see if you'd heard anything.
I haven't, no. But you think this is Santiago?
By the way Tolly was smirking, I reckon so. I don't get it. This is like the 20s all over again. The old 20s, I mean.
I know.
I keep getting flashbacks to what happened then. Marla, Rosalind, Santiago.
The killer with the cross. You shut that case, though. You told me there were no leads. Will you reopen it?
I think someone's done that for me. I'd better get down to Pioneer Square. I'll see you later.
If there's anything I can do...
I will.
It won't let me touch it. See? Look. I can't. Oh. Yeah, I can.
I knew Sophia liked to set down her thoughts, and this old recorder wasn't tied to any cyberspatial spy system. Hey there, big ears. What have you been listening to?
Hey, detective. Yeah, I might have heard a thing or two. A little birdie's talked to me about a K-factor, a failed experiment, and a grocery list. What do you need?
Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, detective?
I think I fell asleep around the second sentence. Tell me about the K-factor.
Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise me if it's Sophia's notes about a hot date. Give me the skinny on the failed experiment.
It's a doozy, all right. Here you go.
R02 demonstrates low-level impulse applied to test block 15. Carbon material measured at 1.2 N. Compare this to R00 telekinetic baseline, where no distinction was made between materials and was able to induce more than 50 N force. It is a result, but not practical in the field.
That get your juices flowing, Detective?
I think I've... How about that shopping?
Sure, I got it here.
To do. Reorder CPDA-1 solution, sterile saline, chlorhexidine. Ensure Piotr has delivery by Friday.
You get that? Sounds like a fun shindig, but... How? Sure.
To do.
You get that? Sounds like a fun... Tell me. Sure thing.
The process is clearly thaumaturgical. Physical transfusion denatures the power and has no bearing on the recipient's K-factor. Interestingly, a kindred's kiss does seem to bear fruit.
Mean anything to you, Detective?
Can't say it does. Wouldn't surprise...
It's a dope.
R02.
That... I think I fell... What? No problem, boy. I'll bear that in mind.
Useful little dude.
I'm back.
I can see that.
I will.
There's nothing new. Hang on, let me check my stream real quick. Haven't had interruptions? No, my stream's pretty good. Don't like that. Okay. We're good, yo. Sorry. Alright,
There was a case waiting for...
let me finish this real quick, and then, I'm kind of hooked. That's the fucked up part. I want to know more, but I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just going to finish this, then we're going to call it.
Off to Pioneer Square. Someone must have given me the exact address, I guess. Maybe Tully. But it would have interrupted the whole dramatic scene with Campbell.
Spare a dollar? Really appreciate some help.
Yo, we're in a fucking blizzard. Y'all over here asking for $1? Who the fuck are you? $1 ain't gonna help you. $1 ain't gonna keep you warm.
The address I had was in a set of down-at-heel apartments, hardly ever used. My buddy Reggie was a fixture of the square, and I often dropped by for a little pick-me-up. I wondered if he'd seen any comings and goings.
As the world outside quiets down and the darkness comes out to play.
Isn't this our headquarters?
This more rebar, huh? You aren't looking too well there, buddy. Huh. Maybe some sort of ancestral heirloom. Or Dale had been drunk at a flea market. Either Dale was paranoid or he had guests who didn't like sunlight. It was a Bible. I got the fascination with spirit boards. Maybe Dale used it to scope out heavenly bodies. Hey, buddy, not sure I agree with your philosophy. Dale did like to cook, as the youth seem to call it. Made some of his own recipes, bought in others. Lotions and potions. Most I recognized, but one stood out. I had never seen it before, and I thought I was down with the street trade. Had Dale, if you could say one thing for the man, estrogen. Caution, do not take if male. Well, what Dale wanted to put in his own body were cute kids. Though I do hear twins are a real handful. Oh, that would... I didn't think that would help. Dale was one of those guys.
Oh.
You know, you just...
That's
seen
what
him
he looks
around.
like.
Talk to him a few times, maybe exchange the latest gossip. Hit a body or two together.
Dale, I'd say it's good to see you, but, you know, you being dead and all and a figment of my imagination, guess it means I don't find you at your most scintillating.
Oh, hi, Fabian. Been a while. Yeah, I've been better, though I never looked exactly healthy, did I?
Obvious question, I guess, but, how did it happen?
I'd say my throat was cut, and then I must have been dragged up onto this rebar. Someone rammed it through my rib cage and then hung up a cross-like decoration like the star on a frat boy Christmas tree.
Strong guy then, right? I mean, to hold you up there, force iron through you? This looks more and more like Kindred. Mortals just don't have this kind of strength.
Sounds right to me.
Who's strong enough to do that, though?
You were a ghoul, right? I'm pretty sure of that. So who was your patron? Your dommy thingy?
Who'd I drink from, you mean? It's hard to say. I don't think I ever told you, Detective.
Don't think you ever did.
Maybe a person of interest for your case?
Yeah. How was the alchemy trade going for you?
Hard to say, isn't it, Detective? I've still got the makings of alch cookery around the place. Still got that acrid tang at the back of your throat, same as you always smelled in here. A note of butane and a cheap body spray. So, yeah, looks like business as usual.
Did you know the killer?
You know what? I think I did. At least, no sign of a struggle, and the door lock's still whole. Must have been someone I knew, or at least expected. Customer, maybe? I have helped you figure out one thing, Detective. There was a reason I was killed, right?
Sure. Someone's sending a...
That, and I was probably killed by someone I knew. So, who my patron was is important one way or another.
You got that right, little boy.
I know a guy who...
Reggie was around here somewhere. Always worth dropping in for a bite and a chat. I didn't want to go see Mrs. Thorne, but police work is... Reggie was around here somewhere. I didn't want...
She knows about elixirs. I'm gonna go see her first. Cause she's all about those elixirs.
Company all night long. Whether you're one.
I gotta eat someone or just go like that. There we go.
This place is dumb. Doesn't ruin Christmas if I live here.
A visit to Mrs. Thorne always made me want to gird my loins. I wish I knew what a gird actually was.
Good evening, ma'am.
Detective, is there something you need?
Yes.
She seemed in a good mood. I assumed she was marinating a couple of kids in the back room.
I was wondering, you ever...
Can't say I know the name.
Active here back in the 1920s. Other places before that.
Oh, long before my time in your benighted country, young man. Now.
Hey, I found this potion. I thought since you were our expert on cauldrons and newt's eyes and such, you might recognize it? Something the Thin Bloods made, I'm sure.
Indeed.
Think it could be...
Memory.
Memory?
Salvia officinalis, Centella asiatica, Bacopa moneri, the vulgar time, and others. Memory and clarity, detective. To cloud or to erase, to improve, to reshape.
Memory. I have the memory of it. Yeah, what are those little things, Aaron? Anyway, can you tell me who might use this, or what they need it for?
You have partial information, young man. There's a manufactured component here. Some of that modern messing about. Have you consulted Sophia?
Sophia?
Mistress Thor...
You seen any murderers around?
What variety? I fancy I could...
A quick trip up to the tower to call in on Sophia then. Reggie was around.
Well, I'm here. Let's see. Who's Reggie? You know?
Reginald, my friend. Hope you're not too chilly.
Always gentle.
Reggie, old buddy. Anyone go into that apartment over there in the last few hours?
Huh? Well, I mean,
You okay?
This was... I got... Reggie was never the sharpest tool in the shed, but... Let's have a peek, shall we? That's... What are you hiding? That won't help me. What secret? That can't be what you're... What's... I know... Huh. Now that wasn't memory loss. That was a solid block. Someone had used kindred juju to seal Reggie's mouth.
Evening, Reggie.
Mister. I have...
Oh, if any...
So someone erased his memory. There's only 2 people who can do that. I'm guessing Fabian, not Fabian. What's that dude's name? Oh I'm hungry.
I figured Sophia would be in. She kept odd business hours, but then so did I.
This is the longest I think I played this in. Wrong way. Someone's in that room.
Just wanted to check back in.
I'm still here.
I picked up...
Oh, interesting. Huh, this is fascinating. Not the recipe I know.
Could you take a guess?
Yes. An enhancer, I would say. Something to magnify capabilities. To make your body work more efficiently somehow, in one way or another.
Mrs. Thorne thought it had something to do with memories.
Ah, that would make sense. A memory enhancer, yes. To make the subject's recall more acute, more capable.
A memory enhancer, huh? I can think of a few trees to shake. Nico's one for the markets.
Tolly?
Yeah.
Tolly might have heard something. Thanks. Well, I took a look at the scene. It was a place on Pioneer Square. I had a nice chat with the victim. Dale. Deals in thin blood elixirs. You know the guy?
Another mortal.
All evidence says so. And
What the hell is going on, Fabian?
someone's plotting this out. I'll drop by later.
I'd like that.
Damn.
Katsumi was at the hole in the wall, and might have something to say about alchemy. Nico knew his apples from his aardvarks when it came to less than legal trades. I knew where Tolly was hanging out with his ear to the street.
Damn, that's just lead after lead, huh? Okay, I think we should stop it here because more I think about it, yeah, it's 2 hours. All right, I'm gonna stop it here. When we continue the case, we're gonna figure out what's the hell's going on. Who's the bad guy in this situation, and who's a mystery rebar killer? We shall find out. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for watching, and make sure you like and subscribe. And this video should be up. I don't know when. All right. Bye.